It's Bantor with Tantor with another episode. What's on Tantor's mind? Well, today, what's on my mind is Georgia Tech football. All right, people come up to me and just say, hey, we ought to get Coach Paul Johnson back and run the triple option again. And I'm saying in one word, no. Come on. Look, the triple option, it's been adapted to 2020 from 1920. Coach Paul Johnson wanted to run the triple option as it was run in 1920. Now coaches have adopted that, so it's run like it's in 2020. Triple option today is run in the shotgun formation. The quarterback runs it. It's a run pass option is also a triple option type play. He can either pull it on the mesh, keep it, hand it off to the running back, or he can throw it out of the same formation. You just don't have a guy under center. You have a guy in the back. And you run it with more wide receivers than you do running backs in motion, so you don't have three running backs out there. That's it. The triple option has evolved. Coach Paul Johnson did not. You take a look at his records. Most of his success, we had some pretty good success the first 3 or 4 years with Paul Johnson, but that success was done with Chan Gailey's players, real Division I athletes. Paul Johnson did not recruit Division I athletes. He hated recruiting. He even admitted on his coach's show that he didn't recruit and he hated recruiting. And that's why at the end of his tenure, he left here with a 5-6 and 7-6 seasons. He really struggled those last years. He got the most out of his talent. He coached guys up, which leads that he wasn't sending guys to the NFL. You can argue that our best player in the NFL currently is a kicker for Kansas City, Butker. I know Shaq Mason's a guard for New England. He did coach Shaq Mason up. He did give him the skills to get to the next level, which is great. That's one thing we fail at continuously now. We do not coach players up. This current coaching staff does not. Coach Paul Johnson did coach players up. It's just that he wasn't working with much going forward. But also, the NCAA, they changed rules about halfway through Paul Johnson's tenure. They eliminated the crackback block. They ended up eliminating the below-the-knee blocking on the edges, which is what he was doing with his wide receivers and his A-backs that were going in motion. And without those crackbacks, without those below-knee blocks that they were doing out there to get down defensive backs, it made the triple option very difficult to run. And you'll see today, if you look at the service academies that run the triple option, they've all adopted and modernized their offenses to compete in today's college football. So Paul Johnson did not. He was a dinosaur. Dinosaurs die. He dug us a huge hole. We had to change the program. It had to be done. Unfortunately, the guy we hired to do it isn't up to the job and has completely run the program into the dirt. We're just going to have to find another one to elevate our program back to the place where it needs to be. Bantor with Tantor, comment below. See what you're thinking.